Good evening, guys, and welcome to round 12 of the SRA GTi challenge. Killarney this time round, second to last round, and it's all wide open. A lot that can happen, and as we always say, it usually does. With me in the studio, Ryan Lyric, welcome, but I hope you're looking forward to this one. You weren't here, you haven't seen it, you're going to be surprised.
Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. Yeah, pretty excited from what I can hear and anticipate. This is definitely going to be one to watch. I mean, championships are getting incredibly tight, and yeah, it's nobody's holding back at all.
We see the Class A guys moving away there, and look at this. Mark Guy comes onto the server. He puts that Wholesome Bread Golf in second place. Justin Davis on pole, John Masu in third, Jacovici in fourth, Melvin goes in fifth, and the Flying Banana Luciano Bonini in sixth.
Yeah, an absolutely impressive qualifying result there. But Mark Guy, very, very familiar with the circuit. We cannot forget that fact. So our home ground is absolutely a proving point for him, I suppose.
Well, looking at this, unfortunately, Tina and Kubi, who joined late, found himself in the Class C battle. Unknowingly has to move up to the Class A guys. So he's gonna start with the Class C cast, which is yeah,
not exactly ideal.
Quite a mistake to make there. But on pole in Class C, we see there JP Jansen in the pink Bonini electrical polo. And Chris Foley taking pole.
Yeah,
there.
it was
Chris Foley taking
Foley,
pole.
yes, yeah.
Next to him, JP Jansen, and then Karel de Bruin, followed by Lyle Ramsey, Keegan Paxton, and I do believe that is Peter Francis.
That is
Job
yes.
well done. Our lady driver, Chantel de Jager, having a bit of a horrible time and unable to put in the time she would have liked, but we're going to drop back to Class A and we're going to go with Justin Davies. You can see the guys slowing down. They're going to start to form up. Pace car driver, unfortunately, it was a Nissan. It overheated in the pit. So these guys are all in their own while Ryan is trying to change the top gasket on that thing.
Well, this is definitely, and big respect to the guys still bunching it up and keeping the pace nice and clean for a rolling start.
Well, guys, just let us know if the volume is okay, and they are, once they hit the start finish, going to be all go. And look at Justin on the rear end. Melvin going to the outside. He's going to try and make a move on them, and they're off. John Masu is going to attack immediately. He's leading the championship. He knows Justin is within striking distance. He's not going to back out into turn one there. Running a bit wide. Will this allow Melvin into the inside? No, it does
Melvin
not.
With a monumental start, though.
Justin Davis there on the inside. He is defending already. He knows he's got pressure.
Mark Guy is also looking on the inside there.
Mark Guy absolutely flying, guys. He's absolutely moving in this little Mark 1 Golf.
But very nice clean start.
Well, we're going to drop.
Yaku and Mark Guy going to be at it. I'm sure this is already starting very early.
Well, going to the Class C battle. They've also started. And it's Chris Foley leading the way in first place on his home track at Killarney. I can promise you John had some input on that setup. They work together. JP Jansen on his rear bumper. We see Lyle Ramsey there in third place, pushing as hard as he possibly can. So also a massive battle emerging here, and we're going to keep an eye on this one. We're going to drop back to the leaders, and look at this. Justin Davis, John Masu side by side. Who is going to take this one late on the brakes? John takes the inside. That was so close.
But what an impressive move, and yeah.
And in the background there, Luciano Bonini now is attacking Mark Guy, where Jacovici is trying to come back. He had a good qualifying pace, but it seems like he had a bad start at the moment. And they're side by side, bumper to bumper, fender to fender, going to turn one. Luciano very late on brakes there, runs a bit wide. Can Jaco do the undercut? No, he pulls out of it. He starts, let the banana go.
The Mark 2 very tricky on the first couple of laps, and I'm sure that's what caught Yaku out there. But after about 3 or so laps, we can expect him to regain some pace, I'm sure.
And we see all the guys here, Jamie Nichols, the Flying Banana himself in chat, Marius van Wyk, Henko van der Berg, all the guys here. And a bit of a tap there.
John holding it on nicely though.
John putting his rally skills into action here. That's actually the rallycross corner, that only on gravel. And he hangs onto it. We see a bit of flame coming out of the Golf there. And really pushing that Mark 1 hard. He knows Justin is on a mission to try and make up championship points. And Melvin's not holding back. He had a hard event in Aldu, and it seems like he's got the polo sorted this time round.
That's for sure, and a personal favourite track too. Justin very sideways
there.
But that allows Melvin to come in even closer now. So Justin just missing out on a bit of time there on John Massue there.
And Mark there under pressure from Luciano, and Jaco trying to apply pressure here. So the whole Class A battle, 6 cars here, a massive battle going on. Fantastic racing, and it's going to be one hell of an event. Back to the Class C battle.
They're getting very
sorry for jumping there, but Chris Foley actually is putting away from JP. So JP is having to drive his arse off to try and keep up with Chris. Chris feeling completely at home on his home track. Third place there we have Lyle Ramsey. Oh, and look at Peter Francis. Peter putting it sideways, but hangs onto it. He's on the inside of Lyle, and he takes third place. Job well done. And Carl de Bruin now puts his nose in there, and he's going to try and Tinai in Class A actually is coming through the field with Keegan Paxton hanging in there. So these guys not off pace, but a massive battle ensuing here between these guys.
Yeah, and great to see, along with some previous discussions, Lyle not scratching the roof on the start this time. So great to see that, and absolutely a great race so far for Lyle Ramsey. Definitely working his way up and getting quicker and quicker with
getting back into the groove, getting back to used to the car, and back to the leaders. What's happening here? And look at this. Melvin has somehow passed Justin Davis. Now he's attacking John Massue. John Massue, the championship leader. Third place Melvin Gous, and second place Justin Davis. So they are hard at it.
Yeah, Justin lost out on quite a bit of time, and Melvin goes for a pass, and John is looking at an undercut there, I'm sure.
And John makes the undercut.
Oh, Justin just doesn't make it.
Well, John has pulled it off. Justin is going for the inside. No, he backs out of it. Justin is
Melvin
not
looking
holding
at the
back.
outside, want to line himself up for the inside on the next corner, but not quite. John closes the door and hops the curb quite heavily.
That's going to mess up the wheel alignment.
And Justin is just seeing somewhere mistakes going to be made, and I want to be, I want to not be part of it, but I want to make use of it.
Look at that, John really using the coach of the little Golf, and he is absolutely flying. Melvin going now. He's got the run on him. No, he hasn't. That Mark 1 is just too quick.
Yeah, and just getting out of the slipstream a little bit too early, and that's really costing.
Well, we know the Polo's good on the brakes. He's going to go for it. Yeah, can he? And he makes it.
And it does.
Well, look at John. John gets a better run now. He's on the inside again.
He was on the physical, the faster line, and definitely exit speed a lot quicker there. And he lines it up. He's gonna line it up for
again side by side. There's no room to give. These guys are absolutely hammering it. You can see John, a bit of an oversteer, a bit of an understeer. He's on the inside there. He's got the line. Can he pull the move? Yeah, he pulls it through. He passes Melvin again for the lead. Melvin's he's going for the inside.
Goodness me. Justin has no idea where to go.
John making that MK1 as wide as he possibly can. They're side by side again. No, Melvin falls back. Justin this time on the curbs.
And Mark Guy there in the background has broken away from Luciano, so definitely also putting the hammer down and wanting to catch up to the back in front.
Mark Guy is absolutely fine. He knows that they're going to lose time. Melvin runs the rear bumper there of John Massue, and Justin over the curbs. Losing a bit of time there. I think Justin is not too comfortable with this battle going on. He's going to look at it, but he's not going to attack. And Melvin going for a move again. He's in the slipstream with John. Can he make the move? Will he make the pass?
Well, yeah, like I said, Justin, I'm sure, is waiting for a mistake to happen, but he doesn't want to be part of it. He wants to use it.
John is going to try and get the run on him. Will he make the move stick? That Polo we know is pretty powerful out of a corner. No, the
John
Golf has got
definitely
the
got the
power.
power.
Look at this. John is going for it. Guys, I
And
know we want
lining
to
it
watch
up
the Class
again
C
for the
battle, but we've
inside.
got to stick with this one. And they're again side by side. Drifting under braking. John on the inside there. Yep, he makes it stick, does he? Yep, he pulls it through
And
once
he
again.
closes the door again.
Melvin going for the outside line this time round. What's going to happen here? He's going to go for the undercut. John knows he has to close the door there.
But it's another favourite circuit for John, and he knows the circuit, and he knows where he can take his chances.
They are really, and they're actually pulling away from Justin Davis, which is quite odd because he was a pole sitter.
Yeah, no, for sure. And yeah, I'm sure Justin.
Oh, and Justin going off there.
I was just about to say Justin not wanting to throw away points, and that didn't look like that.
That's a rare mistake from Justin. We know he's always on the ball, and again, Melvin going, no, in the slip, no, out the slip. Can he do it? He is trying this move every single lap.
And just look at Mark Guy there in the background, on the rear bumper of Justin Davies, just about. And not wasting any time. He wants some points.
Mark loves this track. I do believe he is from Cape Town, and he is, well, he's got a front row view. And look at John Massou in the up ahead there again. He's going for another move. They've been changing places 2-3 times every single lap now. They're not giving up. Sideways into the corner there by John Massou. Fantastic car control. What's going to happen? Can Melvin? No, John does it again. And it seems like every lap he just pulls that gap a little bit further. So I think John is the quicker driver at the moment, but Melvin is not giving any space to get away.
No, and it's so difficult to actually put down quicker times when you're in such a battle, because you've got to defend and you've got to try and attack with every single pass, and going wide in one corner, losing out on lots of time.
Well, we see Tinan Kubi now having to fight his way through Class C. He's up into to third place on the track in this class, but he's actually a Class A driver. He's getting a lot of pressure from Keegan Paxton. Not a lot happening yet. It looks like Lyle Ramsey's in a battle with Lucas Mankis. So, nice one going on there. Lyle Ramsey, Lucas Mankis side by side as they go to the right-hand sweep. Oh, very late braking there.
Big dive there from...
And Lucas
making it
getting
stick,
it back.
but-
Lucas is going to go for the inside line. He's on the inside for the two long sweeps. And side by side, fantastic driving by these Class C drivers. They're not holding back either, guys.
What a sight. What a sight.
Well, that was a close one there.
Lyle seemed to have got the drive out of there, but Lucas going to go for a dive on the inside now.
Yeah, he's got the move. Can he do it? Can he pull it off? We know that Mark 1 is fast out of the corner. But again, Lyle gets the outside line, so he pulls away. Experience counting there, but
Definitely. I mean, Lyle definitely no stranger to that.
and look at this. In the background, Margai catching up ever so slightly, but these two still at it. They will not give up. The colourful rainbow golf of John Massou and the bitstream polo of Melvin Gous. They're a massive battle fighting here for Class A honours as well as the overall lead. Is he going to go for another move down the back straight? He's got the slip, he's got the drive. John has got no answer to this except to try and attack again on the main straight.
And that's all John wants to do. Is he wants to get first place. He wants to make that gap in the championship to Justin ever slightly bigger. And wow, what a
look at that
move.
What a move was that? The power he got down with the golf.
How he got the drive. I mean, goodness, usually they just wheel spin out of there.
I think he put both his balls on the left front corner of the car.
I don't think that there was any there.
Balls or corners? But
Well,
look at it. Now the roles have turned, and John is on the outside as they go into turn 3. Turn 2, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, John didn't manage to make it through to turn 1
Well,
there.
he's
ahead of
going for the
Melvin,
undercut. He's going for the undercut.
And
Look at that
he
MK1.
pulls
He's got
himself
the
stronger.
power and he pulls right past him. Now again, side by side, Melvin, the inside line doesn't go over the curb, but John is going to back out. No, he goes for it.
such a tricky line. Oh, that almost gets close.
And look at Justin now. Justin is catching up again. He backs out of it. John backs out of it. He wants to go for the slip this time round.
Yeah, wants to make a big lunge, and he knows he can. And more guys following Justin.
Justin is catching. Mark is catching. Luciano, unfortunately, falling back ever so slightly, and we can hear one of the cars going off in the up ahead, so they might get traffic pretty quick.
Justin feeling the pressure now, and he
look
needs to
at
make
the
up a lot
pull
of
of
time.
that Golf. It's just so quick out of the corner. And Justin now right up with him. If he can get a slip, he's going to be right with him, and it's going to be a three-way battle for the lead.
I see Lyle Ramsey back into the pits.
Unfortunately, there must have been contact between the guys. And look at Justin. Justin getting it sideways there. Melvin going wide. Justin on his rear bumper. So now Melvin under pressure from Justin while he's trying to stay up with John. This might let John go away, because we know as soon as John gets fresh air, he's gone.
Justin just almost looks there at Melvin there.
Don't forget Margai. Margai in the wholesome red Golf. He is going to come, and he's going to come quick. Well, not in that way, but he's going to be quick.
In front, it's really going to slow the pace down in the front pack, and Margai is just seeing an opportunity coming.
Melvin's starting to go the gravel now. So this will allow Justin, he's got to have gravel on his tires, and you can see Justin really over the curbs. They're pushing super hard. He knows he has to beat John in this one. He needs to make up the points. John has got a healthy lead in the championship. They're bumper on bumper, 4 cars behind each other, and Margai is catching up every single lap.
I'm only going to assume Justin has tried.
Ooh, that was a bit of a bold move there.
Now Melvin and Justin in a great slipstream, and going to be so difficult to pass.
You can see the bouncing of the track actually on that Mark 1 Golf. It is not. We see Lyle has decided to call it quits. Is Melvin going for a move on the inside there? Oh, and that is super sideways there from John.
Justin as well. Really hard on the anchors there. But such a difficult corner to get right on the brakes. I know that these cars tend to snap there, and really to get late braking done is absolutely essential.
You can see John locking up. He's got that Golf dialed in properly, and he is absolutely flying. Lap times there in the low 124s now. They're just about to hit the 123s, which is actually quicker than the qualifying times.
Yeah, I think qualifying, not a single lap under the 24s, and by quite some margin.
Oh, and John making a bit of a mistake there. This will allow the polo to get the run on the back straight there.
And another polo to follow suit from Justin Davies.
Justin is hanging back there. He's not taking any chances, but he knows he has to get ahead of John.
Well, this is now where
look at this. He's trying to put his nose in there. He's trying to.
Back markers are going to play a role, and
but
now
again, look at the
John
power of the Mark 1
from Justin.
He just gets the run, he pulls off, and he's going to come on the inside of Melvin there. He gets the power out of the corner. That Mark 1 absolutely fantastic. Justin on the slip of Melvin. There's 3 cars together fighting for the lead here. Who's going to take this one? Justin on the inside there, very late on the brakes. He gets a bit of an understeer. Sorry, John there.
But Justin making use of that opportunity to get an inside line.
And now they're carrying Peter Francis, who had a good run actually, but it seems he has gone off. Melvin going for the inside of John. John late on the brakes. Very, very late on the brakes there.
I mean, there's no room between these drivers.
I would love to follow the Class C battle, but we've got to stick with this one. This is super, super close.
But lap after lap, really, this is hard work.
Justin already, he was shaking after the race, and he's actually now shaking just typing the times, getting the times in wrong and everything. Henk give him some cuck there on the stream. But look at this, 4 cars all in battle for first place. They're not going to give an inch. The polo very late on the brakes. We know it can break. Melvin goes for a massive bold move in there. And look at this. Look at the Mark 1. The power it gets is going to go on the outside. Can he make the move?
It just shows the difference in setup that John can get on the power so much earlier.
And we see another retirement there from Peter Francis, unfortunately. So the Class C cars, well, it looks like a blown motor in the background there, but that or some fire extinguishers had a poop. But look at this, Melvin on the lead. Oh, and Justin running wide there. Justin going on the tips.
Another mistake from Justin.
That
Very,
is super
very
rare.
uncharacteristic.
And John, look at Melvin runs one. John immediately takes opportunity and he passes him. Super
We
close.
cannot actually forget how it is so close that, given this battle, Marga is not falling back. Luciano also not really falling back, and so is Yaku. Pretty much settled towards the rear, but this battle in front it's still everything but over.
And again, they're side by side, a massive battle going on there. We're going to go again to the lead here. I'm not sure. Yeah, and you can see John is so unsettled and braking, but he's not giving up. He is on an absolute mission. Can he get the run that MK1 has shown? It's got the power as it gets out of the corner due to its weight. And look at that. He's going for the inside again. John is not giving up.
But that as well said, you know, with Cape Town corner, you know, just
look at that. Sideways into the corner, then understeers.
lots of understeer there, but really pushing hard. But these corners can be taken in so many different ways that you would be slow into the corner, but the drive out is absolutely insane.
I love this track. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic atmosphere. It's fun to drive, and you can see now they are pushing, I think, harder than we've seen any of these guys push before in any league race this season so far. Again, John backing out of it. He's actually backing out of it. They are on the last lap, so will John be able to pull this off? He's had this one planned. He knows the polo is strong on the back straight. John is going to try and get the slip. He's going to try and win the race. And Justin is right up there, so it's going to be a three-way battle for the win. Look at this. John has got the slip. John is on the inside here, going on the final lap, down the back straight. Can he pull it off? John figured this one out. And Melvin sideways. Justin letting the brakes. They touch. Justin going sideways, and Justin has just gone off.
Just not able to catch it enough.
And that hands third place to Margai. And Justin going for the shortcut there.
Yeah, not enough.
Oh, he's going to kick himself in the arse. Fantastic racing here. They finish. John Massoon first. Melvin goes second. Justin Davis is fuming. You can see the smoke there pouring out of his ears. What a race, boys. What a race. JP Janssen, yes, he does take. I do believe he takes the win there. No, Chris Foley.
Chris Foley takes.
Job well done by Chris Foley on his home track. We have got across to him. Chris Foley there. Fantastic job. PWB tuned Polo takes the win. JP Janssen takes second place. And Ryan, if you can help me in third place, we got caught out Keegan, by the race.
Keegan Paxton, actually, because Keegan followed Tinai. Tinai actually still in Class A, not to forget. So Keegan Paxton taking third place in Class C, followed by Carl De Bruyn and Lucas Mankies in fifth. Peter Francis with a retiring sixth place. But yeah, absolutely spectacular. Like you say, Melvin, really some of the hardest racing we've seen this far, and I don't even want to imagine what it's going to be like in the final round of the league.
No, the guys pushed it so hard, and you could see they were on the limit all the way. It was crazy. I mean, it was absolutely fantastic racing, and that's what SRA is all about. It's balls to the wall, keep it clean, and have fun. And I can promise you the chat afterwards was a lot of fun. I do recall the Flying Banana giving Justin so much issues with, you need to learn how to pass. I'll never forget those words. It was super funny. Or in plain Afrikaans, kaksnaaks.
Oh, as Justin says, he literally walked away from the rig.
Yeah, Justin wasn't happy with
it's
himself.
very uncharacteristic of Justin, but yeah, it goes that way. You tend to push so hard, and mistake does happen. Eh?
Yeah, and mistakes are there to be made. I mean, if you look at all the rounds, some tracks you're strong, some tracks you're not that strong, and these guys were pushing it. Absolutely fantastic racing by all of them. And I see Kian actually joining here, and hey Ballas, how are you?
Oh, let's see what race 2 has for us, because that's gonna be this all over again.
It's gonna be one hell of a battle, and it is gonna be super, super, super tight. As I said, the Class A guys have to do their own parade lap. Michael Rust leading the way in the SRA Nissan for the Class C guys, and actually this time around a full reverse grid. So you'll see the Class A cars coming around and falling into place, whereas Class C also now has a full reverse grid. That should make it very, very interesting.
No, that's for sure, but yeah, still, cars are going to be on the limit from the start.
Yeah, we
And
see the
speaking
guys
of which,
lining up there.
with a reverse grid, you know, Yaku and Tanai are actually going to make full use of starting ahead and hoping to hold back the the likes of Justin, Melvin, and John.
Yeah, absolutely. This should be one hell of a battle. It's a full reverse grid, so they've got to get through the traffic and get into the thing.
Absolutely spectacular choice of liveries on the circuit. Guys getting through nicely to do their parade lap.
And the
See
guys
John
pushing
also
up there.
not wanting to lose tire temps.
No, they're literally saving fuel. I mean, the guys went down a litre just to get that extra edge and just get into the roller things. We see Melvin there now at the back. Well, quite a familiar place for him lately with all his accidents, and he should be okay getting through traffic.
Well, that's it. But you talk about going a liter less. Yeah, the guys are very well known for there's a jerry can award. So if I see someone without fuel, I'm giving that award.
Oh, and with a 20 minutes gain, it might make a difference, eh?
Oh, that's for sure.
Of course, we're up to time with the parade lap. And, well, Chris Foley at the back now. As I said, a full reverse grid, except for the guys who didn't finish, which is Lucas Mankis and Keegan Lyle Ramsey. So they're starting at the back. We see Keegan Paxton on pole there, and Carl Brain second. JP Janssen in third. Chris Foley there, fourth place, flashing his lights to us. Enjoy this one, Chris. It's your home track. It's going to be a blast. They go through the final corner. Let's see what we're going to go with John Massou. We know he is super, super, super fast on the start always. And they're all bunched up. This is going to be one hell of a race to watch. Jaco Wiese, we know he can make a golf wide, wide, wide. So let's see what happens here.
Really waiting for the last bit there, and they're off.
And they are off. And look
And John making the jump.
well, a fantastic start here by Jaco. My guy plays it safe. What's that? Jaco Wiese has got the lead. He is pulling away immediately. He knows he's got to pull away. And look at Luciano Bonini. Luciano now finding himself in second place. And he's going to hang on to that one. But John Massou already attacking Justin Davies.
Yeah, John with an absolutely spectacular start. And yeah, Justin and John are going to have their work cut out because Yaku and Luciano, two drivers that really know how to make these cars wide and are super difficult to pass.
They are not. I mean, I've driven behind them, and the Flying Banana and Mr. Visa from Namibia, they do make it super wide.
And this is the tricky one because Mr. Banana is going to leave his banana peels lying around. So
Oh yeah, he makes it slippy. He makes it slippy. And look at John. John is going on the inside of Justin Davies. Can he pull this one off? John absolutely, he's on a mission. He wants to get air. He knows that blue polo is coming. Oh, and Luciano backs out of it. He says, no way, no how, So see, you don't. No, he decides to back out of it. He knows there's a championship battle in it.
Well, that, and he saw a sideways polo coming in behind, and he said, I still want to finish my race.
Well, he's not backing out of it completely.
But John really hard on the attack.
Yeah, he lets him go. He decides, no, he's not part of this battle. He's just going to have fun. He loves Cape Town, looking at Table Mountain, trying to avoid the ambulance, and just having fun. But look at John Masu. John Masu now attacking Justin, and Justin knows he's got Yaku to contend with, and he is going to have to absolutely push it.
Yeah, and he knows that John is behind him and he can't waste any time.
Guys, I know we want to go with the Class C battle, but this is going to be absolutely hectic. We really want to stick this one out. While they're sorting this one, I don't want to go away from here. John is on the tail of Justin.
And Justin making a couple of errors, which has cost him a lot of time there.
John going on the inside there. Ooh, that's super close, super close. Who's going to be late on the break? Oh, look at Justin. Justin's going for the wide line. He's going to go for the undercut and get the run.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to because we know John's strong out of there. But very nice pass, and
in the background there, Melvin Close trying to get into Luciano's slipstream now. Is he going to make a move there? Yep, he goes for the inside. We'll see if he pulls it off, but we're going to stick with this battle. Melvin goes
Justin
to the inside.
On the outside. Oh, it's all over.
Oh, and John is starting to go into the grass, so he's under pressure now.
Yeah, well, he gets passed on the outside by Justin, which is spectacular in itself.
Oh, and, look at this. Bit of a bump there. Come. Let's go, Boot. These guys are at it. That's what we were waiting for, guys. The championship leaders head-to-head in race 2. Who's going to take the one? Justin is absolutely not giving this one away.
But he's making it super wide and super difficult.
And we see Melvin has passed Luciano. So will he be able to catch up to these guys? The pace absolutely superb. The guys running low 124s this early in the race with full fuel load, and this is going to be something special for sure.
No, that's for sure. And I mean, we know
look at John. Look at John. He's on the inside there, catching right up to Yaku. So Yaku is struggling a bit, but he knows how to make it wide. Now it's a 3-car battle for the lead.
And Justin's going to get the slip now, so yeah, John's got his work cut out for him.
Well, look at that. JP Janssen currently leading the race. He's being chased really hard by Karel de Bruin in second place in Class C. And then Chris Foley has come from last up into 4th place. He's now putting pressure on Lucas Mankies. Going on the inside there, Keegan Paxton right behind them. He's going to benefit from this little battle.
Well, and Chris Foley hasn't... Something must have happened because Chris hasn't been able to follow JP Janssen through. So either he really struggled to get past, or
I think it's all traffic. I think it's all traffic. Going on the inside there, Chris on his home track. He loves this track. He's going to do super good here.
Lucas not making it easy
by any means. He's not making it easy by any means. And Keegan Paxton is catching up all the way.
He wants part of it too.
Up ahead there, we see Karel de Bruin. He's giving... Oh, and a bit of contact there. Yep, Lucas backs out of it. He lets him... But this will allow Keegan Paxton to come right in.
No, for sure, but...
look at Keegan. Look at Keegan on the inside there. He's pushing it. He wants that position. And Lucas not making it easy.
Keegan on the outside there.
And look at Karel. Karel de Bruin right on the rear bumper there of JP Janssen. So massive battle ensuing there. He hasn't quite got the slip there. We're going to go back to the lead.
I haven't seen a broken Golf yet.
And look at this. Sorry for this, but look at this. John Masuna on the outside and Justin Davis going sideways into turn 1.
Slide there.
Absolutely fantastic racing going on here, guys. All through
Like
the
we
field.
said, Yaku can make that call.
Yaku is making that goal super wide. Now it's turning into a 4-way battle for the lead.
Oh, that was late on the brakes.
Oh, and John pushes his nose in. He's going to go for it. John is on the inside there.
But will he have the power of the Mark II, though?
No, he does not have it. But look at Justin Davis. Justin is now looking for a way past.
Oh,
This
side by
is
side.
absolutely insane.
There is not an inch between them.
Ooh, John is going for it. Melvin the inside there of Justin Davis. And John is looking for every single... Even the mirrors is a slipstream now.
Yaku taking the defensive line on the inside now.
Yaku he knows how to make a car wide. And he's doing just that. And John... John just missed that apex. He completely ran wide. That is a mistake I've never seen from John Masu. That is the end of his attack. Oh, he's got into the barriers as well. The goal pretty much bent.
That's about the first time I've seen it bent now.
He's going to be pissed off.
That's very broken.
He's going to be super pissed off. But he's still going. He knows it's up for points. 6 cars arriving, so he's getting good points. But back to the lead. Look at this. Justin Davis now takes second place from Melvin Gous. Or is Melvin Gous taking second place from Justin Davis? And Luciano is in there. Mark Guy is in there. It's a 3-way battle with 1 Golf.
And Mark Guy, as we've said before, is just going to read this and he's going to wait for a mistake to happen.
Mark Guy is super quick. Always the gentleman racer. Actually strange for a motocross driver. Or rider, he is super good at motocross, and all of them go running
wide. And that's the tricky part, is the moment you're in that slipstream and someone goes off and you follow them, it just follows suit.
Well, with this battle going on, you can see that Yaku is now slowly putting away, so he's got this one in the back if he can keep it up.
Yeah, well, he's got a nice bit of breathing room, but he knows he can't slouch about because...
Look at Justin. Justin loses on the braking, all in his own.
Another big mistake then, going to open up the door for...
Look at Mark Guy. Mark and Luciano are both going to... Mark is flying in that wholesome red car.
Definitely feeling very well at home there. And that small mistake of Justin has cost him a lot of time.
Oh, and Yaku runs wide. So Yaku now goes wide. Is this going to put you under pressure?
Well, he still held it, so he knows he's under pressure because Yaku also not a very common one for making mistakes, and he's got a lot on his shoulders now.
Well, he knows he's got 5 cars behind him. I mean, this is the whole Class A battle. All fighting for first place. It's unreal. We haven't seen this in a very, very long time. I think 2 years back in the BTC CC challenge. And, now almost losing it there.
And that allows Justin Davies to catch up again.
This is absolutely insane, guys. It's all to go for these guys, all running low 24s. Look at Luciano. Luciano is catching up to Margai now.
Yeah, making the best of the slipstream.
You can see the yellow headlights.
Oh, super
there.
late
Oh, and look at Luciano. Oh, a bit of contact there. But the MK2, we know it's got the weight, it's got the power. It pulls away immediately. And Luciano's got to do it all over again.
Yeah, well, being on the gentleman's driver's side, allowing Margai to retain his position and still carry on racing. Mark going very defensive.
And look at this, Justin Davies is not giving up. The number 99 Spiderweb Polo is now on the rear bumper of both these Bitstream cars.
Yaku very defensive already.
Ooh, that was a bit of a late one there. Can Justin pull it in and get the run? As you
That
said,
was a
Ryan,
bad
earlier,
moment, that
you
one.
can get a bad moment, but you can still recover by getting a run out of a corner. And that's exactly what Justin is doing now. Absolutely fantastic driving in Class A. We want to watch the Class C, guys, but this is absolutely insane, guys. We're going to stick with this one. John has gone off. Justin has got to make up as many positions as he possibly can to try and close the gap. And look at this, they're going to go 3 abreast. Can they pull this off? And Luciano in the background there is also in the slip. This is insane.
Yaku's so defensive, always taking the inside
Oh,
line.
and both paddles going sideways there. Look at Yaku, 3 cars. A bit of a touch there between Melvin and Justin. Justin moves up into 2nd place. Can he get the run? Melvin pushes Justin to get going, man. Get going.
It is. Oh, Luciano
And
made
look
a
at
mistake.
Mark. Mark is, yeah, Luciano went off there, but now Mark is caught up right to them with that little bit of interaction. And Justin on the inside there. Can Justin make the move? Can he pull it off?
Yaku not giving an inch. He doesn't want to
not
let anyone
moving
pass.
that Golf 2 centimeters. And all the time Mark guy is catching. Look out for Mark. He comes like a ghost in the dark. You just see he's there, and then you're screwed. And look at Justin. Justin going for a deep line. He's going to go for the undercut. He's going to go for the run.
Yaku.
Oh, look at this. Justin on the inside there.
Not being able to make it.
He's got the slip. Can he pull it off?
I don't know, that Mark 2 power is strong. Yaku going very defensive again.
Well, Luciano said he wanted to try Italian twerk, and he slipped on his own banana.
It's exactly that. And what did I
And look
say?
at this.
He's leaving his banana peels around.
They're going through the flames spitting out that Golf Mark II. They're absolutely pushing these cars to the limit. Now,
Yeah,
Justin has
losing
got
a
the
lot
line,
of
Melvin has got the
passes
slip, Mark has got a slip. What's going to happen here? They are absolutely, this is the fight for the lead, guys. We cannot leave this fight at the moment. Oh, look at Justin, he's going to go for the outside.
Almost 3 wide.
And Yaku is just making that Golf so wide.
Oh, those barriers get close.
And Mark guy is catching. He is catching. Oh, Justin. Locking up the rear there. Melvin giving a little punt. Let's go, Boot. Let's go. Absolutely amazing racing going on here, guys. This is the hardest I've seen these guys race the whole league. They're not giving an inch. It's up for championship points. There is no room to be spared. And Mark guy is right up there now, Ryan. They're right up there. He is not going to hold back.
No, that's for sure. And Yaku definitely not at all on the convenient line.
And look
Not
at Justin.
any
Justin
single
is
point.
going on the middle of them. There's 3 side by side. Mark guy wants to put his nose in there. It's 4 cars abreast, all going for 1 corner. What's going to happen here? Something must go wrong. Oh, they pull it off. Look at
I
Mark.
didn't want to say that.
They got through somehow, and they're not giving up. It's a massive battle here. Justin Davis
All
on the
to be
outside.
repeated in turn 1.
And again, Melvin going for the inside. What's going to happen here? 3 cars again, side by side. This is not a clever idea. Yaku Harden race there.
Just losing out.
Justin
He's
on the
making run
outside.
out there.
Ooh, that was super close.
I bet there was bumpers right front and back there.
And Justin is absolutely doing a superb job here, but he cannot make a move on Yaku. I'm enjoying this. This is so good.
And Mark coming in there.
Mark is there. Mark is, hey, kom kerels, ons kom.
And this entire battle has allowed Luciano to catch up as well.
And Luciano, not the easiest driver to contend with. Once he gets in there, he's going to put his nose in and he is going to pass you. So that's another threat to worry about. These guys absolutely flying at the moment.
Justin going on the inside now. Will he make it stick? Mark Guy wants to follow suit.
And look at that. Oh, Mark getting a bit, but he's going for it. Justin sideways there. Mark backs out of it. Jaco just shutting the door there. It's an absolute amazing fight here going on.
Melvin is just trying to get ahead.
I think he's running away.
Possible.
He wants to get ahead. It's like you've stolen something. You want just get away. Just get away.
Well, it was hard work to get there to start with.
Absolutely fantastic racing going on
And
here.
Melvin running very wide there.
Oh, this loud. Look at Justin. Justin has scored right up. So one mistake, 1 second, and Justin is right there in the pound seats. It is super, super tight. It's 4 cars battling for the win. And Luciano is really catching up. This might turn into a 5-way battle for the win. And I really, really want to cross over to Class C, guys, but this is just too close to call.
There's no room in it. I mean, one mistake will get you to last.
From
we have
first to
seen.
fifth, as we have seen in the past. And look at Jaco. Jaco's not giving up. Jaco wants that second place.
He's got the power, he's got the slipstream.
Look at that
now.
MK2. It's absolutely flying. Now under the brakes, that's a completely different story. Oh, and he's got it actually sorted. But look at Justin is going to
Makes
go
it
for the
work.
undercut. He's going to go for the run. Yeah, look at Justin. He's got the run on Jaco.
But Jaco can defend again now.
He can defend, and he does defend. And look at my guy. My guy is just sitting there. Hey boys, 3D movie, let's go.
Jaco's made it work for him. Absolutely spectacular.
Ooh,
running a bit wide.
Running a bit wide. Justin,
That allows
can you
Justin
pull it
to go
off?
for the undercut though. Quite comfortably, not yet.
He's still got the outside line, so he can make the undercut if he can pull it off. Very late on the brakes there. Ooh, they're side by side, mirrors touching. Jaco does not want to give this up, and Justin knows he has to maximize on points. So they're not going to back out. Oh, and a bit of a touch there.
Unfortunately, no further incidents, but
I mean, Ryan, these
yeah,
guys.
that's-
Oh, and Jaco makes a bit of a mistake there. That's going to allow Mark.
that
Look at
caught
Mark.
Jaco out.
Look at Mark guy. He's saying, okay, let's go for it. I told
like
you.
I said, he reads it, he waits for it, and he will make the opportunity work for him.
But look at the power of the MK2. It is just so strong on a straight. Yet under braking, can Mark pull it off? Yes, Mark goes for the inside line, Jaco running a bit wide there. He's not going to be happy with that.
But, he might
But
get the
again,
drive
look at
out
the
now.
run. He's got the run there.
Tremendous power on the exits.
Mark, you need to bump that Golf. It goes faster when it's bumped. And look at that Mark 2. It's absolutely super strong on the straights.
And under brakes again, but he might go for an undercut now. Oh no, he's got.
He's actually
Somehow
running on the
not
outside
line,
there.
but goodness,
He
that
ran
is-
on the outside.
is
Look at
awesome.
that.
And he's going to go for the attack into turn 2.
What a battle.
It's absolutely insane. But Mark in the favourable position now for a slipstream, and that Mark 1 wouldn't mind for a slipstream from Mark 2.
Well, he's got to follow a brick, so he should have enough to stream. But you can see Jaco spitting out flames. He's absolutely pushing. And Justin now trying to catch Melvin. If Melvin makes one mistake, Justin is going to take the win. And that's what he wants, because he needs to maximize the points between him and John going into the final round.
No, that's for sure. I mean,
And
irrespective
look at,
of
look at Mark.
John
Mark
being-
is going to go for it. Mark is on the inside there of Jakovisa.
got a great slipstream there.
Ooh, both drivers super late on the brakes. Come on, Mark. Let's see what happens here. Mark going a bit sideways. Jaco's going to get the run. We know the MK2 is super strong here. What's going to happen now? And look in the background. I don't know if you saw it. And that's the end of the race. Melvin Gous taking the win. Mark Guy taking third by half a car length. But in the background, look at this. John Massou, after he's off, has caught up to the pack. It's not helped him on points, but for pure bragging rights.
that was the
in-
driver's life.
A naked golf. One hell of
You
a
see,
job.
it goes
And look
quicker
at
when
this.
it's broken.
Chris Foley makes it 2 out of... No, Justin,
No.
JP Janssen wins this one. Chris Foley second place in Class C. Karel de Bruin taking third place there, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And then Keegan Paxton in fourth place. No, that's Lucas Mankis. So not sure what happened to Keegan Paxton. Keegan comes in fifth. He was up there, but he made a bit of mistake somewhere. So, guys, unfortunately, we get carried away with this Class A battles. And so sorry if we don't always cover everything, but it's so difficult. We're going to go for a quick break. Then it's going to be Class B and Class D, which I can assure you, super fun racing. Ryan, we're going to have a quick break. 3 minutes and we'll be back.
You shortly.
Jy moet kyk. And we are back as we load in for the Class B and D battle. Ryan, very tricky class this. The Class B guys running the same pace as the Class A guys at times, and having to contend with the newer drivers to SRA, the less experienced drivers, and it makes it actually a lot more difficult for them to keep up with the pace.
No, it definitely is, and I mean we've said it before that, you know, Class B probably is one of the hardest classes to be in. I mean, trying to get up there and let alone that, I mean, also a very heated championship battle on the go, and with these circumstances, it makes it even trickier. So big hats off to these guys for making it and being able to do what they do. It is really not easy, and it does provide for some spectacular racing.
Yeah, it is absolutely fantastic. As I said earlier, guys, I know you want to see the Class C cars, but we do get carried away. We do this blind, and we stick with what we can see. Next time round, if you guys know you had a perfect battle, tell us, go to that class, talk to us on the stream, and we'll go there. It's super hard to do what we're doing. We've got no live timings, we've got absolutely nothing to work on, and it makes it super hard. So, but we see the guys putting off there. The Zodiac Racing, the two dominant factors of Class B is none other than Christian van der Berg, Henko van der Berg.
Just check your screening.
Yeah, we got to cross over now. My bad. And I can promise you guys, these guys actually did the same times as Class A. Gonna be interesting to see them actually in Class A, the two brothers, against the likes of John Masood, Justin Davies, Ryan Ludwig, and all those. The Super Cup, Polo Cup coming up, it is gonna absolutely fantastic. We can see Luciano there driving the Class D cars up. We're going to try and follow the drip as I said before, but guys, if we've got a dice going, we're going to stick with what we've got. If you had a dice somewhere or battle somewhere, please let us know on the stream. We can't always follow everywhere. We haven't got the eyes to do that. We're trying to give you the most excitement that SRA can offer, and in Class B it is usually super exciting. It's what you call a Polo Cup race combined with some racing.
That's for sure. I mean, like I say, probably the most challenging class to be in. Where there's such a variety of different experience levels. There are novices, there are very well experienced guys, not on the quicker side, but then you get some really quicker guys that are the in-betweens. It is just everywhere. It's absolutely insane and super tricky.
See the guys bunching up there. Killarney is actually running at the back of Christian there. That's how close they're trying to get. And Christian absolutely ruling the roost at the moment. Henku really trying to keep up, but the big brother has got the Polo dial in perfectly. We're going to stick with him for the start. We see Killarney there, Wayne Mitten, Michael Rust, and MZ Lensing. These are the Class B guys. Super quick. They do the same times as the Class A cars, and this is going to be a battle to look out for. All in it for the championship. 2 rounds to go, and they are off. And look at Christian immediately taking the lead there. Christian on the inside there. Oh, and Killarney getting it loose in the back.
Yeah, Wayne Mitten needing to take evasive action there to try and avoid the contact, but nonetheless very well kept, and carry on with racing.
And Hinko currently leading the championship. He's got to sort Big Brother out, but he's under pressure from both Wayne Mitten and Killarney, and then Michael Rust not too far back. Michael won the championship battle for 3rd place, so a lot happening here. But again, we can see the two brothers absolutely dominating the field at the moment.
Yeah, no, well, they are not holding back. We've seen them, and they race very well together, and don't make it easy for each other. Make no mistake.
They stick with helmets on, to be honest.
And look at that, Killarney he wants to put his nose in there and got nowhere to go.
Wayne Mitten sitting back there, the wiser old man, as I've always said. He's going, okay kiddies, go for it. I'm coming. And Wayne always up there in there, getting back into Class B groove. But look at this, Henko on the outside of Christian, and Kian is looking for a wide pass. Is he going to be able to get into the strip? That MK1 Golf, he knows he's got the power. Oh, and he almost loses it. Oh, and Henko goes wide. That is unfamiliar. So again, Ryan, you can see the guys really pushing it, and Wayne now is going to go for a move on Henko. On the outside there, can Wayne put it off? He's going to go for an undercut. Can he stay on the outside?
And that curve is super tricky, because you can either make it or you don't. The car would be wrecked if you don't.
And Killarney is now on the tail of Christian van der Berg. Henko van der Berg trying to keep Wayne Mitten at bay, and all the time Michael Russell into Lensing is right up there waiting to pound. Should anything go wrong. Michael not off pace here. He's catching up. He's slowly building up tire grip, and he is catching up for sure.
That's for sure. And I mean, Michael Rust, a very experienced racing driver, and just he doesn't push it. He waits for the right time.
And look at these guys side by side. Can the Mark 1 get the pull on here? Christian has got a super drive. Kian goes to the gravel. That's going to allow Henke to gain some space. But look at Michael. That's the championship battle for 3rd place. And Michael knows he has to finish ahead of Wayne.
Michael very hard on the attack there. You can see he breaks so much late. Oh, and then you see Lensley taking a very wide line through there.
That's going to lose him some time. As we go through the field, we can see JP Brandt there, and this is actually the battle for first place. That is, if I am correct, yes, that is Mark Ramsey, the old man leading the pack. JP Janssen Championship leader now under attack from Jacques. No, that is actually Michael Kotze, and he runs wide. Adrian Gous there taking third place in class. So massive battle going on in Class D as well.
And again,
Mike Ramsey runs a bit wide there. So this will allow Michael Kotze to catch right up to him, and Adrian Gous just hanging back to see what's going to happen.
And as we always say, you know, with JP Brandt there, you know, one small mistake and you lose so much time.
Class B battle absolutely intense here, a lot of cars here, and Mike Ramsey coming under pressure from Michael Kotze there. Can he make a move? Can he run the slip? Don't put your nose in there. That's the inexperience.
That is tight. That's very loose
and
as well.
See JP Brandt and Adrian Gous as well as fourth place man. That is Henko Callaghan. That's going to allow all of them to catch up. And Adrian Gous going to move to the inside of Michael Kotze there. Side by side there, backs out of it, and JP is going to catch up right to them. JP currently the championship leader. All he's done this whole season is put in good times and just hang in there, and he's paid off. He's leading by more than 40 points, so he's literally just got to take the championship home.
Yeah, make sure you finish the race, get the points in, and consistency is
key. A bit of contact there, looks like a lag spike there from Michael Kotze. I'm not sure what happened. Another one.
Not exactly ideal, but nonetheless, it went okay.
Currently, these guys pretty much spread
and
out.
Michael Rust has actually passed Wayne Mitten.
He's actually gone past him. That's why I say we do tend to miss stuff, guys. If you know you're in a battle, we're going to cross back to the Class D battle, and I do believe we've got to go with Mike Ramsey. Mike Ramsey now getting into the clutches of Adrian Gous, and JP Brandt, as I said, just hanging in there, looking what's going to happen. And Henko Callaghan only in his second race doing a superb job. And JP Brandt flies off the track. They're not sure.
Don't know if that might have been that was
he
weird.
Might have developed a big cuck.
Yeah, big brown moment there.
I would have ate the bottom of my seat if that happened to me. Unfortunately, there, it's going to cost him some points, but he's still leading the championship by a mile. And there we see
Mr. Slubber.
Familiar. Andre Slubber, always in the wars. If he doesn't bend that golf, he is not happy. He even built a sunroof into it. That thing has got bigger gaps than a flippin' Land Rover door. Andre, I don't know how you do it, but job well done. And he's actually fine in a broken car.
I can't answer that.
I'm giving up. We've tried, and he still tries to roll it. He jumps it. I think if we start dirt rallycross, he might win it for sure.
Or Wreckfest for that matter. Absolutely insane. Oh, I'm laughing.
Oh, yeah. Iger Riggs there, the number 68. That is actually a very, very nice skin. Iger Riggs also in his second race getting into terms with the whole thing. Darren Conway, unfortunately, not the best of races for him. He's had a quiet weekend, but he's there, he's getting the points, he's getting used to it. And I mean, this is one of the drivers that has been coming up through the ranks every single race and just getting better and better and quicker, and he does not give up.
And he spends a lot of time behind the drawing board. He actually makes a lot of amazing skins, and you can see it shows.
Unfortunately, Wayne there. Well, the golf this time round, I've got to give it to Wayne. Ever since he's back into Class B, he hasn't bent that golf once.
Well, don't jinx it now.
Nah. He won't be pissed. It's his own track. He's having fun. I can
But he's
promise
also
you-
not falling behind,
No,
though.
he's not falling behind, but I can promise you he's sitting with a beer between his legs and just having fun.
Well, Michael Rust, knowing also he's feeling confident, but he can't afford to slouch about. He knows he's still got to finish ahead of Wayne, but not Bennett either.
Yeah, it's not going to throw anything away at the moment. I mean, but look at this. I do believe Henke is now starting to make his way back. We know these two brothers have these cars dialed in perfectly, and they are absolutely flying. I mean, Christian is gone. He's long gone. But look at Henke. Henke now giving a lot of pressure to Kian.
Yeah, but Kian's still also not holding back. I mean, he's really pushing hard and not making it easy for Henke to make up a lot of time.
Oh, running a bit wide there. That's commentator's curse. And Hinko has scored right up at the moment. This might allow him to get into the slip, and we know that Polo is super strong through these long speeds. Oh, that's what it
If
cost
you
him.
don't put it on the grass. But yeah, no, Henke knows he's got a lot of work. He has to minimize damage between him and Christian van der Berg.
We've unfortunately lost Mike Ramsey. He's fallen away back in PC. I do believe that is Jamie Ray Nichols. Yeah, he's starting to give
That's
Mike
great.
Ramsey a lot of grief now.
Oh, a huge battle there at the back there.
That is between Cameron and Vanish, if I do believe. We're going to stick with these guys because it seems a lot happening here at the moment. Yeah, that's Cameron Vanish, Chantel de Jager, and they are trying to get past. I think that is the car
I
of
think that might be Björn Stenkamp.
that one is Vian Steenkamp. So they're trying to get past him, and he is making that polo super wide. We can go and see if it is Vian. As I said, they are backing out of it. They know they've
That's
got
not
to get
able
past.
to make the pass though.
And look at this.
And Adrian has passed
Close is
Michael
now
Kotze.
Past Michael Kotze, so he's leading Class D at the moment. Michael Kotze going on the inside there. Super late braking there.
Big lunge! Oh goodness me!
And Adrian going inside. This allows Henke Callaghan to catch up to them. So it's a massive three-way battle for Class D at the moment.
That was a brilliant pass from Michael Kotze, I must say.
That was super late.
That was scary.
So Michael Kotze in the lead there. Adrian goes second in Class D. And Henke Callaghan running ever so slightly wide. So he's leading a bit of ground on them. But Adrian not backing out of it. He wants to get the best of this. And he is pushing Michael Kotze super hard.
Yeah, I must say Michael Kotze must be careful because I know of some people that are so hard on the brakes they break their bases from their rigs.
Don't go there.
Oh, and Adrian running
That
very
is the
wide and not in a
inexperience,
good
and
place.
That is going to be a snot nose on the windscreen. You're out. Unfortunately, that's the experience coming in, and we're going to go back to the top, guys.
Henke falling
He's fallen back.
very back.
He's
Must have made a
falling into
mistake.
The clutches now of Michael Rust.
That's very unheard of.
Well, Christian van der Berg is well away. As we get
He's
used
screaming
to
it.
Class D, we've got to change the stick on his car. He started in Class D a while back, and look at him now, Class B, and soon to be moving up into Class A. Lekker man. He's going to join the quick guys. Well, the idiots or the aliens. I don't know.
Yeah, that's another story on its own.
I mean, I said earlier tonight in a joke that we're going to call Class B and Class D the baboons and the donkeys. Because the Class D guys keep on hitting their heads when being lapped, and the Class B guys keep on making the same mistakes. So we're going to call them the baboons and the donkeys. I think that's a pretty good name for them.
Well, as you've mentioned, some drivers not going to be able to qualify for the classes though.
They never learn. But yeah, here you can see, as I said, Christian van der Berg, definitely Class A material. He is moving up to Class A, there's no doubt about it. Henko van der Berg, another driving, going up to Class A for the next league. Most of these guys in Class B going to Class A. And I think that will make Class A one hell of a spectacle to watch. Because the lap times are right on par with the rest of the field. But
no,
not
that's for
much
sure.
happening here, and we are going to drop back to the Class B battle. Where is Mr. Michael Kotzer? And he is running away with it at the moment.
He's
We can
well
see
ahead.
the background there. Cameron Vanish, we know he's quick. He does make some mistakes at times, but he is coming through the field pretty quick. Yeah, you can see him catching right up to Adrian Gous there now. So Cameron getting Jamie Ryan Nichols just up ahead. A lot happening here in Class D. So, Michael Kotzer, sorry, I keep confusing them. Michael Kotzer currently leading the class. Jamie Ray Nichols up into second place in Class D. Fantastic job there. Only his third or fourth race with us and doing a superb job. Just looking for his car quick. There we go, Jamie Ray Nichols. Oh, and commentator's curse runs a bit wide. That's going to allow Adrian and Cameron Venish both to catch up to him. So this is the fight for second place in class. And it's going to go down to the wire.
Cameron Vinish is going to look at a pass at Adrian Gous. Really makes his move clear.
Cameron absolutely flying. He's very new to the sim world.
Ooh.
And he's made that move stick. He breaks super late and he's going to try and attack Jamie Ray now.
Yeah, and I must say, from Cameron's side, very consistent and very keen on improving each and every round.
I mean, he started off as a very, very, very wide guy, and then all of a sudden he was right up there, and Jamie Ray was a bit wide, so that is not the best.
Cameron follows as well. And
that was a bit of bad, but Adrian runs it. Oh
goodness! But a rally cross there, as you say. But oh goodness, that was unlucky. But
and look at this.
Not much one can do.
We have seen this before. We're going to see it again. Michael Raskian goes on the track. Age difference about 50 years or something. Don't know where Kian went wrong, but Henko has taken second place. So the two van der Berg routes running first and second. And it's again, we've seen this before. Oh, going to the grass there. But a massive battle going on between Michael Rust and Kian Gous at the moment.
Michael wanting to go for the undercut. Is he going to make it? Seems like it. He's got drive, but not the preferred line though. Hangs it on the outside.
Well, they're not giving up. Michael backs out of it ever slightly. Not completely though. We have seen these two before, and they go to war in classic fashion. Sorry, my bad.
You must have seen what John Massue did, because making up for the slipstream.
And again, side by side, they're down the back straight, and they are absolutely pushing it to the limit. Getting a bit sideways there under braking. That's allowed Michael to get to the inside. Can he get the pull out of the corner? He's got the weight advantage. He's got the line.
All side by side.
Mark one again. Superb power. No, look at the Polo. The Polo is not hanging back here. Super late under braking there. We're going to cross back to that Class C battle in a bit. We just want to see how this pans out. We can see Henko pulling away. He knows he has to get a good result. Christian is catching up on points. It is so close between them. Kian shutting the door.
Closing the door.
And I mean, Michael is a wise old man, as I've said so many times before. He's going to watch this and he's going to play it into his advantage.
Well, the more points Michael can bag, the better.
Well, Michael needs to defend from Wayne Mitten, and Wayne currently at the moment has fallen way back. Not sure if he's not happy with the setup. He's there, but he's not there as he would like to be. He is super quick, but he's fallen back for a moment or two. You can see there Michael and Kian going up the back straight. So one has lost a bit of ground on them.
It's not all the end of the world, as we expect the reverse grid will play into Wayne Mitten's favour.
Yeah, for ratio.
You know, it can be taken both ways, and maybe that's just the opportunity. I don't know if he knows now he won't be able to catch up, and might as well just stick it there.
And we see both two retirements in the pit. That's the cause of Mike Ramsey as well as Chantal de Jager. Chantal having a lot of wheel issues, not sure what happened there, but Michael Russell on the inside of Kian Gous, he's going to make the move, he's going to pass him, or will he? The Mark II super strong out of, and we just heard a car going off, and that's the car of Vian Steenkamp, if I'm correct. So
I believe so, yes.
These guys on the last, or second to last lap, they're in a massive battle, they're catching up to a back marker, not sure what's going to happen here. We've got Christian van den Berg well up ahead. He's got this one in the back if he doesn't make any mistakes. But this is a massive battle going on for third place here between these two guys. And Kian got to try and get the run on him. And look at this. They've got a back mark to contend with. Michael goes to the outside. Kian goes on the inside. Unfortunately there and contact there between Kian and that is Vian Steenkamp. They've got it together. That is a pretty much mangled goal. So Michael will take third place in this one.
But Kian, not losing up too much time, still manages to keep it on the circuit and carry on.
Fourth place. Will Wayne be able to catch up? I'm not sure there. That will play into the hands of Michael, who gets a points gain on Wayne Mitten. So that closes the championship positions down to 0 points. So not quite sure that happened so quick, but it looked like Vian got caught out with Michael on his left hand and another car on his right hand, and that's the experience that counts against you. And he just got. I mean, Ryan, we've been in this situation so many times. It happens, and you make mistakes, and it played into the hands of the old man again.
And even still so. Experience aside, even for the most experienced, going 3 wide on the back straight doesn't always end up the way it should.
It never ends up the way it should. But again, the two Van den Berg brothers, what a flipping job. I mean, absolutely
creaming it, I should say.
They've got these polos dialed in so perfect. It's insane. I don't know what they did to them. And yes, I'm going to say it on the live stream now. We have had speculation that the car datas was not packed. All those who were in the chat on Sunday saw that I tried to join several times, and I got
check some errors.
Check some error. I did try to change the car to check it, and I can promise you, nobody is cheating on this. It's purely setup and driver skills. We checked it, we double checked it, and to those who made it work, and I'm going to say it again, the Van den Berg broers, Justin Davies, John Massou, guys,
great job.
Fantastic job. Practice makes perfect.
It does, and especially as you see a lot of the guys such as Justin Davies and John Massou really put in a lot of time with the other drivers such as Keegan Paxton and so forth. Really, the practice pays off. I mean, I myself don't practice much. It's just the way it goes. It sometimes goes my way, it sometimes doesn't. So the guys definitely put in the effort, and you will reap the rewards.
Well, again, a full reverse grid for the whole field, so you'll see the Class D cars coming out doing their own pace lap. We have got Luciano Benini pacing the Class C cars just to keep the gap, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but now we see the two Van den Berg brothers having to come from the back. and it should be a very interesting race to follow.
Yeah, and like I said, Class B definitely a very, very challenging class. Especially navigating Class D traffic, it is incredibly difficult. And hats off to the guys for being able to do that. It's not the easiest of tasks.
No, it is probably. I think it's worse in Class A, and we see a jump start there from Iger Rex. So he'll have to start from pit lane, but he can get it back into pack, and we see the Class B cars coming through. Michael Russ moving out there, Henko van der Berg coming through. You can see Luciano in the background there already lining up, Wayne Mitten coming through. So all the guys, they know what to do, they follow instructions on the Discord chat, and yeah, that's why it's so important to join the driver's brief.
No, that's for sure. And I mean, the guys definitely, you can see they want to get the positions right and get the formation lap right from the start.
MC Lensley actually a bit confused during this and not knowing he has to start from pole, not used to a full reverse grid, and they're on their way. I was saying they forgot to press start, but he got into it and he fell into the pack, and we see Luciano pulling away there in the SRA pace car. I don't think that 80 kilometers an hour thing is actually the right thing to put on there, but yeah.
Well, that said, you know, you can always put some in South African terms, you see a lot of vehicles with
he was actually
with
urging
speed
them.
stickers on it, and they don't adhere to it.
He was actually urging them, come on, move it. You know, he wants to back it up so there's just enough space. And we see the Class D field absolutely massive. As we come towards the end of the league, I mean, this league has been running now for what, 14 weeks, 12 weeks. You do get a tendency of guys dropping out as they don't really get the pace, which is a bit sad because if you keep on working, you get the pace. But for these racing year, I want to say super thank you and job well done, because they keep on going. They're like a little Varta battery.
No, that's for sure. And yeah, we've seen a lot of people come and go, but for those who stick it out, thank you.
And look at this, Class A, Wayne Mitten, MC Lensley, Michael Russ, Kian Gous, and the two alien brothers, Henko and Christian van der Berg. This is gonna be epic.
They've got a lot of work, the Van den Berg brothers.
They're on it. What's gonna happen here? And they are off. And look at Henko on the inside. Henko immediately going for a move there. Wayne doing a fantastic job on the outside there. Is he going to cut off? He's got the.
Just makes it, yeah.
So he just makes it past MC Lensley. Kian there behind MC. He's going to. MC moves out of the way and he's going to allow Kian to move through.
But Wayne had an absolutely brilliant start there. I mean, he actually caught MC Lensley on the start there.
Wayne Mitten there taking the lead. Kian Gous in second place. MC Lensley in third place. And I think this is going to be the one to watch. Michael Russ, Christian van der Berg, Henko van der Berg. Absolutely flying. 3 polos. Perfectly set up. What's going to happen here?
And you can see the Van den Berg brothers mean business. They already got their headlights on. They don't want to mess around.
And Henko getting the slip there. But it's all to go for. Look at this. It's 4-5 cars in a pack. Can go on the inside there. Oh, a bit of contact there, I do believe.
Well, didn't end up bad, so all good. That is
the lead there. Wayne Mitten not backing out. He's going to go for it. He's got the slip. He's going for the inside line.
And Inku's made the pass in the back, but Michael Rust not giving up. He wants his position
Look
back.
at Wayne. Wayne absolutely flying. Wayne is like, hey, I've got the E here. I'm going to go for it. And look at Christian. Christian got that follow Darlin so perfectly. He's right on the curb there. He gets the run. Oh, and MC runs a bit wide in the background there.
Yeah, scary when you go on the outside there. That curb comes up very quickly and so difficult to steer away from it.
Don't know where Wayne bent that thing, because he's already bent the golf a bit. He's starting again, eh?
I said so.
Yeah, but I still say he's lost a lot of weight. Oh, and look at Christian!
That doesn't happen.
Makes the most unfamiliar mistake I've ever seen. I have not seen Christian make any kind of mistake like that. That just shows you the pressure these guys are under, coming towards the end of the championship with only points to spare. So he's gone from hero to zero, to be honest.
Well, that's it, and his brother says, "Thank you, I'll take that."
Oh, Henko is going to smile all the way. He's actually going to take the helmet off, to be honest, and say, Iso. But yeah, Henko now putting a lot of pressure on Wayne, and MC not falling back. Again, Michael just waiting for it to happen, waiting for his tires to heat up. And then he is going to go for it. And Henko going immediately. Henko's not hanging back. He is absolutely, he knows Christian's gone off. He's going to try and put cars between him and Christian, because he knows Christian has got the peer pace. Christian is absolutely flying in these polos.
No, that's for sure. But Henko as well, absolutely flying, and he knows he has to maximize on the points. There's not much in between him and his brother in the championship, and yeah, don't want to cause a vibe there.
No, as I said, they sit with helmets on. Maar staan met die vleer.
You can see the polo is very, very, very stable on the circuit.
Actually, if you look compared to Class A, they are. Oh, and Killarney runs wide, so Killarney's gone off. This will allow him to take another couple of points, and he's not going to hang back. He's going to go for it, and he makes the move super clean. And Wayne now back in contention. And look at Michael.
Running wide there.
Lensley. So Kiel make a couple of mistakes there. And Michael is, as I said, just sitting there. And Christian is not too far off. He's made up a lot of ground. Michael's going to go for a move. He's going for the inside. Can he make the break? Super late the brakes there. MC running ever so slightly wide.
That'll open up for Michael Rust, and he's going to say thank
Michael
you.
Just goes, takes the move, super smooth, super clean. Oh, and MC making
MC
a bit of a mistake.
very late on the brakes there. But fortunately no contact, and they can continue.
I mean, Michael's so used to this. He's one of our oldest members, and races in real life, and you can see it paying off. He just sits back, waits for it, makes his pass, and if he doesn't get caught out by some donkey, he's always right up there. Oh, and someone's gone off. Someone's hit the grass again.
I think that might have been Henko. Or a back marker, actually.
I think that is the car, Cecil Koorts. So they're all already lapping Cecil Koorts. So we're going to go, and he goes wide, he lets them go through. Very wise decision there. He knows these guys are absolutely flying. MC having to take a bit of evasive action there, but he had no choice there. I mean, any wider and he would have gone onto the grass. And look at Christian. Christian is catching up very, very quick.
Very quick indeed.
And a very interesting battle here. I do believe that is the car of
JP Janssen and Adrian Close.
JP Janssen, but what I was looking at was the lead of Class D, which I do believe is a Golf that's actually not bent.
That's in one piece.
Ryan, we have got to take a photo of this, Because you're not going to see it again.
No. It only comes off the trailer that way.
Andre Slubbert has made it through more than one lap with a Golf intact. That is the most amazing thing I've seen on SRA in 5 years.
You must be careful, it's going to slow him down though.
Well, if he fucks this one up, he's going to start from the back of the grid in reverse gear for the next round. So
But absolutely great job.
Andre Slubbert
I mean, well ahead though.
No, he's leading Class D by a mile and a half. You see Cameron Venage there again. Him and Jamie Ray-Nichols. Jamie, we've seen, he's been in the wars, not so much.
I think he's been taking some pointers from Andre though, because that seems to be a regular occurrence now. I don't know if it's intentional or not.
Well, just past Dylan and your car fixes itself.
Apparently so, yeah.
But look at this, JP Brandt, championship leader, Adrian Gous, third place in the championship, fighting for honours here, and then another fantastic drive by Marius van Wyk, who's currently in second place, second place in class. So,
absolutely spectacular job.
Drive for Marius. He's been quietly coming from strength to strength and leading class, well, second place in Class D, and a massive battle here for third place between Adrian Gous and JP Brandt.
Seems like JP just getting a bit of the edge, but running very wide, going to cost him a lot of time though.
Back to the lead, Christian van der Berg there, trying to fight his way back. And the pace is so hard, he's not really making up any ground. So unless someone makes a mistake, he's not going to be able to catch up. And that's going to put Henko ahead in points again. And that's exactly what Henko wants.
Yeah, well, Christian's made up a lot of ground, so, you know, still, he hasn't fallen back, and he can still do a lot to get a lot of points in.
You see the guys very late for the brakes there.
Ooh, a lot of understeer there from Michael Rust. That's unseen.
Yeah, I think the setup getting into the stage where it doesn't work for him. Oh, and they come up to VNC, come to lap. Oh, and a big contact there between.
Kian get caught out.
Kian got caught out with the back marker, and he runs into the back of Henko.
And now Henko and Christian, and Christian goes for the pole.
Goes for it. He doesn't care. He's going to go for it. It's like, okay, good, I've got to go. And Henko doesn't back off. Henko is now pushing it. So the back mark in the front there caught both of them up. This is going to be Wayne Mitten's chance now. Wayne actually leading. So a lot of change. Wayne going on the inside. Now on the outside. Now on the inside. Oh, that is the inexperience counting against him. And Wayne gets caught out.
Oh, big one there.
And look at this. Michael Rust, Mr. Consistency. And Michael takes the lead.
Well done.
So again,
kept his head clear and stayed out of the wars.
And a massive battle going on behind him. That's between the Van der Berg brothers and Kian. And they are absolutely pushing it super hard. Michael knows he's now just got to keep it intact. Because these guys are going to battle now at the back.
And see what I said? I mean, all hope is not lost. Christian is still there, being able to maximize on points.
Yeah, he wants to get that points because he knows Henko is ahead of him. Henko knows he's ahead of him. So they're going to drive as hard as they possibly can. Michael knows he has to just finish ahead of Wayne, and he saw what happened on the straight. And fortunately for Michael, he's going to play into his hand. It's counted against Wayne, and look at this. Now the two Van der Berg brothers is in what you would call a buck or sandwich.
Yeah, that's Killarney has got a lot of work to defend both of them, and it's absolutely insane.
Actually bump passing him to try and get past Henko. And
well
Christian has done it. He's going for the inside. Oh, they get a bit of a touch. Christian hangs on to it. Bit of a contact.
It probably was waiting.
That was fantastic. And he lifts off. You see him actually braking for it. That was absolutely spectacular.
and Kim making the most of that.
Oh, and Kiel's gone off. Kiel has gone straight off. He runs into his toe wall. He ran out of brakes there, and now it's between two brothers. These are the championship leaders, and they're head-to-head now.
And now when we see Mr. Slubber keeping his car in one piece, now every single other golf is broken.
It's what you call the German witch.
Henkel's lost a lot of time
I
there.
don't know what happened there. Commentator's curse, not sure. But Michael has got this one in the back. If he can pull this off, he has won this one for sure.
Well, Christian is carrying a lot of pace, and if he's going to make it to Michael, Michael's got a lot of work ahead of him.
They've got another back marker coming up, and we've seen so far the back markers, as I call them, donkeys, they keep bumping their heads, usually against the baboons, which is the Class B guys.
But I mean, still a long way to go, and anything can happen.
And incidentally, he's still in there. He's made a couple of mistakes.
Well, he's now fourth. I mean, you know, he hasn't been all there with the pace, but he's there.
He's right up there. And that's what counts. That's what's winning your championships. But going to the back of the pack, the Class D guys, Henkel Callaghan there, not sure where he's running at the moment. Jamie Ray Nichols, we can see, well, he hasn't bent it any further, but he has fallen back quite a bit, and I do believe JP Brandt now, I'm not sure if he's in the lead. No, he is not.
Doesn't seem to look like it. I think JP made a mistake somewhere.
Is that Michael Kotzer? Michael Kotzer, but there's a white polo ahead of him.
I actually believe that it could be, but Henk might actually be first.
It seems like Henk is leading the class. Yeah, Henk going down the main straight, so Henk Callaghan in only his second race, leading from Michael Kotzer in second place. And then JP Brandt at the moment in quite a way but off. I think he's in third place. So Class D, very, very difficult to call at the moment. But back to the lead, Michael Russ currently leading in the Joker Polo. Superb job, as I said before. He's the wilder man of SRA. He keeps his head clean, but he is coming under pressure. You can see Christian van der Berg there locking up, and he is pushing his balls off.
No, that's for sure. And I mean, he's not making up too much ground. He just knows he wants to finish ahead of Henkel.
Christian coming to Namibia again in a couple of days, and I'll be sure to give him some brands to make him slow before he joins classes with us. We need to slow him. He is super quick. And we see Johan Niemann joining there. Hi Johan, blij om je te zien. Mannen rijden hard. Lekker racing. And look at this, Christian catching every single lap. They haven't got too far to go, and I think Michael is just going to pace himself. He is also not the easiest character to pass, right?
No, definitely not. And and we see Henkel making a bit of a mistake there.
Henkel pushing super
That's
hard.
cost him too much time now.
That's the pressure getting to him. He knows he's in the lead of the championship, but he knows Christian is making up points. But
Well,
look at this,
it's slipping
going into
away.
the last lap. A massive battle between, I think that's either the last lap or the penultimate lap, but Christian absolutely flying is about almost a second quicker than Michael. Michael knows he's got traffic coming up. He's going to have to play this one wise. How will he play this? He knows he's ahead of Wayne.
But he's going to score even better if he can finish first.
With regard to points, he's got to think wisely now. Will he risk it or will he go for it?
Oh, he's not slouching about. I mean, he definitely wants to finish first.
Well, Christian's got the run on him now. He can go for a slip. That red polo super well set up. And Christian going for the inside there.
Michael not making it easy.
No, he's keeping his line there. He's going to go for the outside line. He's going to try and get the run. He's going for it for the undercut. Can he do it?
Maybe he's going to get the slip now. But that it's like almost no answer for that. I mean, the sheer pace of Christian's car is insane.
I think that polo's got some sort of halogen tires or something. I don't know. Helium tires, helium fuel.
Well, I don't know if John Monsieur's given some sauce.
Those weird sauces.
the weird sauce, but extra spicy, you know.
And we see Michael there. Well, he's not going to take any chances. He knows he's ahead of Wayne. I mean, Wayne, unfortunately, that bend golf was not his fault. He passed the back marker while in the lead. And you can see Wayne is even thinner now. He got compressed. So Wayne not happy, man. It's the first time I heard him in chat not happy. But it's 4 points between them in the championship. It's going to go down to the wire come Killarney this weekend. But I think shout out goes to none other than Christian van der Berg. He's going to take it, he's going to win it. An absolutely fantastic job. He flashes his light as he crosses the finish line. First place overall, first place in Class B. Michael Race there taking second place. And if, Henko van der Berg taking third place, and he's
trying to make it a Mark 1.
He tried to make it, it didn't work. You see Jamie Ray-Nichols there on the lap. Cameron Vinish, where are they? You're going to have to help me with the Class D guys again. Ryan, as I said, very difficult if you follow a race like that. We try to cover these guys, but not always easy. Which is why I always urge the guys, race better, get into a higher class where you will be covered. You've all got the talent. It's just about learning the basics. But job well done. Jamie Ray-Nichols there. Michael Kotzer, not sure what happened there. He's still racing. Cameron Venish crossing the line. Adrian goes through to the shed into the fucking barriers. So there you have it, guys. We're gonna go on a quick short break, and then we will be back for some chats. And we're back, guys. Ryan, what a race. What I've never seen, if you watch Class A, even Class B, these guys were pushing it to the absolute limit.
No, it was absolutely insane. I mean, you know, just to top off on that, you know, for the second race on the results there. Obviously, Christian in Class B, Christian van der Berg in first place, followed by Michael Rust, then Henko van der Berg, followed by Wayne Mitten. Wayne actually made up lots of ground, actually getting ahead of MC Lensley there, and Kian Gous in sixth place there. But the astonishing result, André Slabbert has actually taken first place in Class D for race 2. Well done.
For the first time, he pulls it off.
JP Brown taking second, Cameron Vinesh taking a third place, followed by Adrian Gous, Igor Rix in fifth, Marius van Wyk in sixth, Jamie Ray Nichols in seventh, Henko Callaghan in eighth, Michael Kotze in ninth, Dylan Conway in 10th, Vian Steenkamp 11th, and Cecile Kortz in 12th.
Championship is close, eh?
Well, welcome.
I pulled him in without him realizing, and we have got the two Van der Berg brothers in here, who has been ruling the roost
Oh, hey guys.
in Class B. And we just want to know, what is your secret? How the hell are you so bloody fast?
I just think, you know, dreaming as a child to one day be in racing. I think some racing is the next fashion, you know. It doesn't cost money.
It's definitely a lot cheaper than real racing, that's for sure.
So just a lot of effort and practice going into it, and you know, consistency.
Okay,
A
first
lot of
question.
practice, eh?
I've been joking about it, but are you guys in the same house?
Negative.
Unfortunately not.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise the
Otherwise,
boxing gloves should have come off already.
That's all I wanted to know. Guys, well done. I mean, the cars are super fast. You guys will be joining the Class A for sure. There's no other way. But it's all going down to the wire. Anything can go. And Kailama is going to be gloves off.
Yeah.
I mean, currently, there is 12 points between you guys, and yeah, Enko, you've got a lot of defending to do there. Christian, a lot of work to make up there.
Oh, I'm gonna try my best, eh? Can't promise anything.
Well, guys, thanks for joining.
I'm sure you guys can pull it off.
Thank you guys, thanks for the
We're
space.
going to try and get a couple of other guys in here, and we'll see you on Sunday. Well, you guys tomorrow night in the Historics.
Look forward to that as well.
Shot. Talk later.
Thanks
Thank
guys,
you.
cheers.
So yeah, another thing in the development, and a thing that basically we shouldn't deviate from, is another sim racing event taking place this week is the Somali Hill Climb,
Yeah, that's
of
something.
which SRA is making a huge appearance in, and we encourage everyone, doesn't matter which group you're from, take part and have a blast.
Yeah, no, go for it. And we have actually got Jamie Ray Nichols. Jamie,
Good
you
evening.
You joined the first race on Tony Rust, and
I did, yes.
it was a bit of a crazy event for you, but you've come
It
from
was a bit crazy, yeah.
strength to strength, and you're running right up there in Class D.
Yeah, thanks, man. I've been really enjoying it. I must say the Class D guys are a bit wild. First corner, or the first lap is usually a bit frantic, but yeah, I'm just trying to keep it clean and make good progress to get out of the D class.
Well, you're quickly making your move up to Class C, and it just gets better from there. Fantastic
Yeah, it sounds
pace, and
Cool. Oh, yeah.
fantastic to see you joining us and being there every race. So, yeah, we've been watching you. You bent the goals the least so far this season.
I've been trying my best. That's my goal every race. is to not-
I've got to ask the question though: is it actually faster bent?
I don't know. Actually. I don't, yeah, that race, the second race, I got taken out first corner, first lap.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes the guys think you're going to win the race on the first corner, on the first lap. But
The thing with
Unfortunately, it does happen.
yeah,
Class
so,
D is tricky because you've got so many variations of driver skills. Once you start to move up, it makes a world of difference.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had Tinai who moved in Class A and he said, I'm not going back to B. They're crazy. So,
yeah.
but thanks
Yeah,
for
but
joining and hope to see you for the Super Cup, which I don't know if you've driven the car. It is absolutely
I
insane.
have not, but I'm looking forward to starting from the beginning. On the
Yeah,
new
it's
season, so
crazy.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
And then we have Mr. Rod Stewart in here. Justin Davies.
What's up?
The flying Englishman who messed it all up.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. That was
Did the pressure get you?
that and a bunch of other things that. So, Jean and I had a few races in practice leading up to the race. So we kind of studied each other, and I honestly thought like it's going to be one of those races where Jean and I just pull ahead and kind of fight each other. But then, yeah, yourself and Mark kind of threw a big spanner in the works, and braking zones are slightly different, and accelerating zones are slightly different. So it was literally learning you guys
That's why we don't
on the
practice.
race.
We just come in.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, it was super fun. Going into the last race, I'm not all that hopeful for the win. I mean, I think I'm a little bit too far behind, but just going to try and make the most of it. And
Oh,
yeah,
Justin,
look forward to.
a podium gets you into the Race of Champions for end of the year, which is it started as a fun event 3 years back, and it is, I think, at this stage, one of the biggest things with SRA, something everyone looks forward to because it's only on invite, and that determines your race number for the year, where SRA 1, 2, and 3 comes from.
Okay.
So if you get the top 3, you're already invited to the event, and that is, you can ask Ryan, it's a weekend event. It's absolutely fantastic racing. Every year we've been doing it for 3 years now, and it's just gone bigger and better every year.
And you can't lose hope. I mean, look, there's everything to play for. I mean, you know, there's 41 points between you and John Monsieur, but I mean, as was proven tonight, John unfortunately had a big mishap.
Yeah, mistakes can happen.
And you know what? It's racing, and you know, it can happen to anyone, but it's still all there to play for. I mean, there's
and especially
a lot of points.
once you're out of the pack, you are lost. You're in dead water.
Yeah.
If there's no slipstreaming and you with the pack, you're out of it.
Yeah.
Because everyone's doing the same pace.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you know, Luciano and myself, as teammates, you know, we practice a whole bunch together and, you know, help each other with setups here and then, put as much time as we can into practicing. So by no means have I given up for the championship. It's just, you know, coming to the realization that myself and Jean Massou are very competitive, and making mistakes isn't really like us. So
Definitely was a lot of it tonight.
picking up on those points is a little bit of a far.
Well, I pulled Luciano in here because we can't have an interview without the flying banana.
Thank you.
I mean, he was the pace car driver. He was racing a polo. He was talking cuck. He was giving Justin shit. I mean,
I was about to say, must I repeat myself, Justin?
Oh no, please don't. I don't want to get more angry.
I want to say the clown of the chat. Whenever you join, it's a laugh and it's fun, and that's what SRA is about. Guys 100%. Like this, they sit for hours on end trying to help everyone. So boys, we're going to run a server. We're going to open it up now. If you're new to this and you feel out of place, join these guys. I'm not always there. Ryan's not always there. We've got a lot of admin work to do. but they always there. They help. They like our little buddies
Yep.
that get you on pace. And I
Help
mean,
us set up work, lines, everything.
Yeah.
they
I mean,
they make people go faster than me, and that's cuck.
I mean,
We got Andre in first place. We got JP that's running first place.
You've got
we got
Chantel
big
flying.
names. We got Chantel flying, and she's not scared of people around her anymore. We've been drilling that into her.
Yeah. And it's fantastic. That's what it's about. I mean, guys like these getting everybody into SRA, and with the Polo Cup coming up, I promise you, you're going to need it, because if you thought this was close racing tonight, you haven't seen the Polo Cup. And then I can promise you, Ryan, you're going to vouch for this. We saw it, we watched it, we had it. The Wednesday league coming up is going to be even closer. Because those cars, you can literally ride 4 cars side by side, bumper on bumper, without it bumping or sliding off. It is, those cars are insane. We're not going to say what now, but that is going to be the closest racing I believe SRA has ever seen.
It's going to be an absolute spectacle, and just as a little taster, if you think seeing a broken Golf is going to be hilarious, you've got something coming.
Yeah. Oh, and they do roll. So Janu, be warned. Anyway,
yeah,
guys,
just on that Super Cup thing. For next season, I think it's going to be a whole lot closer, because with the Polo or with the VW Challenger we have now, there's the 3 different cars and all of them drive completely differently.
Yeah.
Whereas with the Super Cup, it's all exactly the same cars. So it's literally going to come down to your driving line, your setup, and just your race awareness. That's going to be the dividing factor between that championship is. It's only the driver, because the cars are exactly the same.
yeah, we'll
It's
also
going to be insane.
It's going to be crazy. But guys, I thank you all for joining, and we're going to call it tonight. For those racing the historics, tomorrow's going to be super fun. For those not racing it, I've personally invited Luciano, Flying Banana.
You can't put me on the spot like this. Hey, you still
Come
alive?
on, Lich. Come on, Lich. We need
You're
to do
going to
this.
join us. You can drift the car.
Sir, but no.
I'll give you a mini.
Drive the 2002. I'll give you a setup.
We'll see tomorrow.
Guys, shot. Thanks for joining, and we'll all see you next time.
Cheers, Mel. Thanks. Cheers, Mel and Ryan. Like a stream.
Cheers,
Ciao.
guys. See
Guys, cheers.
Thanks, guys. See you.
you next time.